At 38, Elon's running SpaceX and Tesla. He's got 5 boys, he's going through a very public divorce, and he's got a new fiancée.
There are a lot of resource conflicts when you have 5 kids.
I don't have
At any given point, somebody's taking somebody's toy.
What's this game?
Did you just take that from your brother?
Yeah, but I want to see what game
Damn it. So this is what I'm talking about. Somebody took somebody's toy. Statistically speaking, one out of the 5 has a good chance of being unhappy at any given point.
I don't know how he handles the stress. I mean, if I was him, I'd have died of a heart attack. You would not wish that kind of pain on your worst enemy. Elon proposed really quickly. The idea of being swept off your feet is appealing, and I'd probably have said yes to anyone that seemed half sensible if they proposed after 10 days, just because it's kind of an interesting thing to do.
Do that thing, Dad.
You know, obviously moved straight into the house with the children, and it became a very real thing immediately. My parents were traumatized by this whole experience. Although there's been so many times that, right, I'm getting on a plane to England and I'm never going to see you again.
Really?
No? No, not really. No.
Elon, you spoke a lot about the companies, and I wanted to speak to you a little bit about personal life. Okay. I know you have 5 children. Yeah. So how do you manage all of these children and the 2 companies that you have to deal with on a regular basis?
With great difficulty. I mean, generally I divide the week 50-50 between Tesla and SpaceX, and then the weekend is for my kids.
And so if you could envision something that you'd like them to be able to do in their lifetime that you probably won't be able to do in your lifetime, what might that be?
Oh, that's a good question.
So you are a big thinker. You really do think out a little bit further than most people.
Well, I hope that I hope they'll be able to travel to other planets. I'm not sure I'll be able to do that in my lifetime. I hope so, but it kind of depends on how long I live and how much progress we make. Yeah. So I think I hope they live to see humanity become a space-faring civilization, and perhaps even to see a self-sustaining base on Mars.
And so, as a regular person, when you're not putting on your different hats for these companies, what would you do on a Saturday morning if you had nothing work-related to do and you could just get up and relax? What would that involve for Elon Musk?
You mean besides kids, or
with kids, however you would enjoy a Saturday morning?
Well, usually Saturday mornings and Sunday mornings are spent with my kids, so it's doing something with them around the house, or going to a movie or something like that. We made model rockets the other weekend, and actually, I mean, I like playing video games, and doing so, you know, with the kids. Like, they're all boys, so they all like playing video games too. So, yeah.
Interesting. Well, thanks very much for taking the time, and I really wish you well with both of these companies.
Personal life has been extraordinarily public. It has to be somewhat frustrating to you. I mean, I just this morning noticed that CNBC was rerunning their divorce special. Yes. Why is that?
They're rerunning that? I can't believe
it was. No, your ex-wife's face was on the screen right before I came in here. So.
That's horrendous.
But why has your personal life become such an extraordinarily public thing?
I don't know. I wish it wasn't.
Yeah.
I think my ex-wife is sort of she's a prolific blogger and writer, and you know, I think she likes to talk about these things, and I don't. I decline to participate in divorce wars, enticing as that sounds.
All right, well, we won't go any further with it here, but thank you very much for being with us on The Big Interview.
All right, thanks.